Hello everyone, welcome to Code and Toots. If you are satisfied with my videos, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you know when updates are available. In this video, I will be explaining what the file permissions are. These things here are the file permissions. Read write stands for read and write. Execute is supposed to be here, which would be the X. It's divided into three groups. This group, the first group is read write dash, which means the user can only read and write on this file. The second group is the group itself, the administrative group. They can only read the file. And the third group is the permission of all others worldwide. They can only read. This dash here stands for it's not a directory. If I go back to the previous directory, okay, this is a better example. Here the D stands for directory, meaning it is a directory. Here is the first group, read, write, execute. That's what the user can do. These are the group's permissions. They can read and execute, but not write. And all the others, any other user worldwide, they can only read and execute. What you can do with the file permissions is to change permissions. You can change these file permissions using a symbolic mode. To change file permissions, use the command chmod or chmod, as I like to call it, which stands for change mode. One way to use chmod is to use a symbolic mode, using symbols to change file permissions, or you can use chmod with absolute permissions. That uses numbers to change file permissions. To change permissions using symbolic mode, you can either use the plus, which adds permission, the dash, which removes the permission, or you can use the equal sign, which sets the permission. So what I'm going to do here is pick one of the files listed in demonstrations. I'm going to change the permission on filter. I'm going to change the user permission. I'm going to add the execute permission in user. So to do that, I type chmod. The command that will change the permission, user plus X, I would like to add. And then type which file I would like to change. And there's the X added. Okay, I would like to change it back as well. Okay. To go to your previous commands, like what I just did, I press the up arrow. Let's remove this permission. Okay. And let's change the group on animations. Mod group. Let's change it to write execute on animations. And there it is. Okay, what I had before? R. Okay. And let's change the third group, which is all others. Oh, let's add write. on text overflow. There it is. Okay, let's change it back. And this is how you change file permissions using symbols. The next thing I'll show you how to use are absolute permissions. This uses numbers 0 through 7 to represent the permissions of the user, group, or everyone else worldwide. For example, I have a code like that. The 755 represents the absolute permissions. The 7 represents the permission of the user, the 5 in the middle represents the permission of the group, and the 5 at the end represents the permission of everyone else worldwide. 0 means no permission at all, 1 means execute only, 2 write only, 3 write and execute, which also represents the 1 plus the 2, which equals 3, write and execute. 4 is read only, 5 is read and execute, which is 4 plus the 1, which means execute, which is 5, 4 plus 1. 6 is read and write, because 4 plus 2, which represents the write, is 6. And number 7 is read, write, and execute, which equals 4 plus 2 plus 1, which equals to 7. So let's say I want to change this first one here, 2D transforms. I'll put chmod. I'm going to change the user's permission to read, write, execute, so I put 7. And I would like to change the group to read, execute, so I put 5. And same as everyone else. 2D. Now it's changed. Now I'd like to change it back to its original state, which I believe was 6, 4, 4. Read write is 6. Read only is 4. And there we go. What I would also like to show you are the commands chown or chown. chown means change owner. If you want to change the owner of a certain file or a folder, you would type chown and the owner's name. Can't really do it on this one. And chgrp, which is change group. Chgroup means change group if you would like to change the group, if you would like some other group to control settings of a certain folder or file. Chgroup and chown, those are both administrative settings, which I'm not going to do on my own computer right now, but I just would like to show you those commands and explain them a bit. And that is it for file permissions. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to type it up in the comment section below. And I will speak to you in the next video. Take care.